That's been thoroughly mixed together. So now I'm gonna set this bowl aside and I'm going to start creaming the butter and the sugar. All right, so my butter and my sugar have creamed together. So now I'm gonna add in eggs and I'm gonna beat them in until they're mixed together. And for the eggs, I'm gonna use 4 eggs and 2 egg yolks. All right, with my eggs, I'm gonna crack them into a separate bowl and I'm gonna put them in individually just to make sure that they're good. We have chickens, so we wanna make sure that all of our eggs are good before we put them in. I'm gonna get these creamed together the rest of the way. If you haven't already, you'll want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Also, when you're creaming your eggs and your sugar and your butter together, don't forget to scrape down your bowl at least one time. And now I'm gonna add in our bananas, our banana mixture. So it's gonna go right in there. And we're gonna go ahead and mix that until it's well combined. All right, so we've got that mixed well combined. All right, so I have these little trays that I'm gonna use. They're small, but I'm gonna spray them down with some cooking spray. And then I'm going to put the bread mixture inside these trays. And then we'll start the next step. Right now my oven is preheated, so I'm gonna get these all filled. All right, I've got all but the butter in there. So there's the last bit of the butter. It's gonna be 12 tablespoons of butter in this recipe. And I'm gonna use a pastry cutter to get this cut in. So I want the butter to stay nice and crumbly once it's all combined. So I'm gonna keep mixing this together. And then once it's done, we'll be right back. All right, I've got the topping on all 8 of my little breads. So now I'm gonna put them in the oven. I'm gonna bake them for 35 to 40 minutes or until the toothpicks come out clean. All right, we have all 8 of our breads out. We ended up cooking them for the full 40 minutes. We really appreciate you coming and joining us for our banana coffee cake recipe. Enjoy.